Hello, Richard. Good morning.
Hey.
Yes.
Hi.
Yeah, I was just calling. You guys were talking about the solid epidemic, and
Yes.
I'm sure you know about this, Rob, but I work with disabled kids, and I've become a mandated reporter, and by law, I'm supposed to report if I ever see any kind of abuse or neglect, and I was sure that people, whenever they see, like, kids in cars or see anything like this, they should just call their local police department right away.
Very good. Yes,
Thank
you're
you.
mandated by
Thank
law. Other people may be mandated by morality. Thank you very much, Richard. We appreciate that.
And what's the age again? It was like they're allowed to be in the car at age
6.
7.
6 or over, yeah. So I think it's
By-
6 or over.
6
I
with
think.
with like a 14-year-old, or like
I
6
think it's
by
just
themselves.
6. I would have to double check, but I
We
think
need
it's
to
just
change
6.
that.
Holiday pile time.
Yay! Ho ho ho! Merry
pile.
Christmas, and don't forget about gobble gobble.
3 weeks from today is Gobble Gobble. It'll be Thanksgiving. We have a kind of a post-Halloween holiday pile story for you here.
Yeah.
Post this at robarnieanddawn.com. A little morality test for you, Arnie. Let's pretend you're cursed with a rat, okay? You have a little rat child.
Okay, I got a kid.
Okay,
All right.
they're not. Okay, I was thinking you actually meant a rat. They're not.
did.
Okay,
Yeah.
it wouldn't be a curse. It'd be a blessing, and they're not rats.
Rob, just keep reading.
All right,
she
so
ain't
the-
gonna shut up.
The kid goes out.
Right, mom's job.
Okay. Kid comes home, and you want to go through the candy because you're going to take some of it from your little rat, right?
Yeah, I
All right.
want to make sure it's all safe, quote unquote.
Child.
All right, now, your rat is 7.
Child.
Okay? And inside the bag of candy, as he dumps it out, there is also a diamond ring that fell off some woman's hand when she was
Hello.
putting the candy in there.
Hello.
Oh.
So your morality test, what do you do?
Well, what I do is I actually hold on to the ring
Arnie.
and save it for when I really screw up with my wife. Oh my god! And go, honey, I've been waiting to give this to you. I couldn't afford to give this to you before, but here you go. Now, of course, I ask him. You know, I retrace the steps. You got to retrace the steps where your kid goes.
What are you going to do? You're going to go back to every single house?
If you have to, you go back to every house.
That's sweet.
And you're not going to go, did you lose anything? And they say, well, yeah, I lost a diamond ring. I go, what's the reward? And they'll say, well, there's no reward. And I go, well, I ain't got no ring. Take off.
I need to know how big it is before I'm giving it back. I'm just
No, you're not.
Yes, I am, because that would be terrible no matter what the size is. The woman's probably freaking out.
In Natick, Massachusetts, 7-year-old Hunter Campbell's candy haul included a 14-carat diamond engagement
they got
ring.
insurance on that. You slip that thing on your finger. You got to try it on. You got to try it on before you give it back. You got to. Come on.
Because, Rob, insurance fraud? Perfectly
No,
fine.
that's fine.
No, I'd give it back, but I was just joking, but you got to try it on.
Oh,
I'm telling the truth. You see a ring that size, okay, before I give this back, let me just see what it looks
Look,
like.
that is many, many 6 figures. That's a very expensive
Oh,
ring.
Damn.
we're going to the pawn shop. I'm sorry. I'll lie to my kid and say I returned it. I'm going to hawk that damn thing.
What was it? Princess cut, round, marquee,
I
pear?
don't
What was-
bleeping know. That's
It's
not part of
14
the
carats.
goddamn story.
This is like a
Platinum,
rap
white
star
gold.
ring.
The ring slipped off a newlywed's finger as she doled out the treats in Natick, a town west of Boston. She had just had the ring resized, and it was a little bigger than normal. The woman, Polly Gavin, spent a panicked evening looking for the ring
Of course.
before calling police. Luckily for her, 7-year-old Hunter Campbell's parents turned in the ring to the police. As soon as they spotted it in the candy, the bride has... Stupid parents.
God damn, man.
Think
that
of the
was
lesson
big.
they taught him.
Yes.
Yeah, I'd tell
Ill-gotten
the kid,
gains, Arnie, no matter how big the gains are
You know
still
what?
gotten illy.
Whenever you do those ill-gotten gains or some of your other things, you really sound gay. I just want to say,
Yeah, no.
I don't care.
But you
I
can't.
don't care.
You
I would look at
Telltale
AJ.
Heart. Telltale Heart. You would hear the beating every time you spent that
I am
money.
a new bicycle.
But it would be guilty. It would be blood money. It's just wrong.
Then I'd go gamble it then.
14 carats.
The
mean,
bride,
come on.
the bride has
Arnie.
told the Boston Globe that she will send the trick-or-treater a, quote, reward. No word
Yeah,
on
probably
what that
a
is.
bag of candy. That's what this
So
kid is going
what?
to find out.
Okay.
That no matter what good you do, you're going to get screwed. You could have saved her life, and all she's going to do is give you a couple extra Kit Kats.
I'm going to quote Arnie here. I might get it wrong, so I'm going to paraphrase him. Arnie, who does Rob always bring up about Chris Rock and they're taking care of their kids? Well, you should, right?
Right.
So you want to be rewarded for something that you should do. It's the
What
right
should I
thing to
do?
do.
No.
It's the right thing to do to
Ain't
turn
the right-
something in.
to you.
Yeah, no,
To you
the
it's the right
world.
thing to do.
To the world.
Finders, keepers,
Jesus.
losers, weepers.
Hello, Jason. Good morning.
Hey, how you doing, guys?
Hey, buddy.
Hey, you guys are awesome. Let me just say. Hey, I got an idea. What if the husband of the wife that lost her ring, what if he noticed that the ring was gone and just flipped out and just went crazy because I don't know, ideas went through his head like she's cheating on him or something. Wouldn't that be hilarious?
No, that wouldn't be
Sir.
hilarious.
Sir!
And I would say, what an unstable
no.
loser of a man.
I would hope that he was there to support her in her
Yes.
time of. She's
Oh,
very
but that
devastated.
guy, he can hold anything he wants over her head. You lost this ring.
Oh, my
This ring was
God.
a symbol of our relationship.
Oh,
Just because of all you women out there who have to get it upgraded in 5 years.
Hell yeah, 5
This
years.
is the woman. This is the woman that's causing all that. The woman who has a big 14-karat ring showing everybody off, and she's not even bright enough to keep it on her hand
What
at
is she-
Halloween.
What does she, by the way, get upgraded to in 5 years? A gold bar
Yeah,
on her
she's
finger?
never going to get upgraded. 14 carats, please.
Oh, she'll want something. She'll want something. Let's be honest.
You need to.
Yeah, sure.
You just need to stop. You need to stop. Oh, what's she gonna want? You're a woman. Y'all all want more. You want
already
a
know.
matching one on the other hand.
That's right. See, you know already in your mind you have 10 things you'd ask for if it was a 14 carat.
Well,
I need a Mercedes.
in her world, I imagine her husband could afford all that.
No, that's all you people do. Is
Jagger-
want. Why
So-
don't you start giving?
Please.
Hello, Alex.
Oh my God, that's right.
Hey,
the
what's up?
most selfish species on this planet is man.
Hello.
Men, not women.
Right.
Men.
Upgrade me in 2 years.
hell yeah.
Or else.
Alex, go ahead.
Hey, what about holding on to the ring for a little bit until they maybe put a reward out there and then turning it back?
How about just turning it in?
Let me just
Still
tell you.
turn it back. You're not keeping it for a long time. They're gonna get it back, but then you get a little something out of it.
I'm going to tell the story again. I've told it before. I worked at Wet n Wild in Garland. And I was a lifeguard. Some lady came up to me and said, "Hey, Mr. Lifeguard, I lost my diamond ring. I'm really freaking out. It's in the bottom of one of your pools." And I couldn't go look in the bottom of the pool that day because it was a busy day, so you can't stop the ride to look for somebody's
I
ring.
would have made you stop the ride.
Yeah, we would have kicked you out of the
Really?
park.
Really, what are you going to do?
I'll
So I
stop
said-
the ride.
I said, "Look, I'll look for it." And it was like 7 o'clock at night. Park closed at 9. I said, "No problem. I'll be here. Don't worry about it." So 9 o'clock comes around. I go in the pool. Sure enough, find it right by the gate, right by the big suction gate. I get it out. I give it to her. She's so happy. She's excited. Great.
Yeah.
Next day I get to work. You know what I got? And I told a friend of mine. I
This
said
is
it
from
was real
her?
big.
You got
Yeah,
something
and
from
it
her?
was a real big ring. It cost at least, I don't know how much rings cost. What's a good ring go for?
Well, let's
Let's say a
Don't
real
ask
good
Rob.
Yeah,
Don't
I-
ask.
Ring. What's a good ring go for?
well, I mean, good
Well-
ring. Look,
Let's say it's like 40 grand.
That's a good ring.
That's a huge ring.
That's a really good ring.
This was a pretty big rock.
For most of you. That's a huge ring.
Okay, most of us are what run this country.
Jesus.
Unlike you.
All
Okay,
right.
most people don't even get a $40,000 diamond.
All right. Okay. Good. That's why I'm glad I'm not most people. Continue with their story.
So are we, by the way. So, give her this ring, and everybody's telling me, "Man, you should have kept that. You could have hawked that and got a couple $4,000 at a pawn shop." And I said, "Well, no, that was the right thing to do."
Yes.
Next day, I show up to work. You know what this woman brings me
What?
as a reward? $20 and her own self-produced country music vinyl record. I'm not kidding. And it was god-awful. She gave me her own. Because I guess she's saying it's some local honky-tonk or something.
Well, the story doesn't turn out that her name was Pam Tillis, does it?
No,
Okay.
no.
All right.
I don't even know what her name
Okay.
is. I think she was working at the Black Eyed Pea the next week, a little eatery place in town,
Okay,
because her
but
damn record sucked.
Arnie, so what if what
I
she
could have
gave
made a
you-
couple grand.
Arnie,
Instead, I got $20 and a vinyl
Okay.
record.
The moral of the story is
The moral of the
you
story
gave
is,
it because it was the right thing to do. Regardless, you shouldn't have even wanted any. Okay, if she had never given you anything, would that have been worse? You shouldn't.
no, that
expect
would have been
something.
better. That would have been better if she didn't give me anything, because this is just horrible.
But she gave you something
$20.
horrible. Fine, you thought she gave you something horrible. It doesn't take away from the fact that you did the right thing, and you should continue to do the right thing.
To you,
Hello,
the right thing would have been to hawk it.
Christy?
God.
Christy, you there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
What can we do for you, hon?
I would still keep that ring no matter what. Not until they gave me a reward. Definitely.
So you would hold it ransom, basically. You would wait to see if something wound up in the papers that some woman lost it. And what would be an acceptable reward for a 14-carat diamond ring?
Shoot, $1,000 for a goddamn ring.
$1,000 for a ring that's worth $500,000, baby. Okay.
Okay, well,
Well, you are quite the negotiator.
and
I'd have been calling the husband from the payphone with a rag over it. Hey, man, I got your ring, dude. What you want to do?
I'm sorry that you were raised by horrible human beings.
Hello there, Harley. Go ahead.
Yeah, you guys, you just got to remember that honesty is your best policy. Sure. I had found a cell phone in a driveway of a gas station. Not more than 15 minutes later, the owner had called. I hooked up with him within about, I would say maybe at the most a half hour. He handed me a $50 bill and said thank you. It's nice to know that there's good people out there.
How much was the phone worth?
Arnie!
And
I'd have thrown it in a lake.
Out.
By the
Really?
way, we don't even know what this kid's getting. What if the follow-up to this is the kid gets a $100,000 check for a college fund or something from this woman?
Oh, wait, hold on. I'm looking into the future. Okay. She is going to give him some homemade brownies, and he's probably allergic to them anyway.
Since they're rich, you're right. Chances are they're probably greedy.
It's the best of Rob, Arnie, and Dawn. Best of Rob, Arnie, and Dawn. Best.